So with me now I have Blues Pills. How you doing, guys?
Really good.
Just come off stage. That was good, wasn't it? Enjoy it? What was it like up there on that nice big stage? Seeing all those people out there at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Was it good?
Yeah, we kind of like realized when we started playing that we were on stage because we like arrived like I don't know less than an hour before.
Really?
And then we were just like, oh.
So where did you have to travel from to get here?
Oh
What's the
yeah.
name of that? It's the town Marshall is from.
Milton Keynes.
Milton Keynes, yeah.
Did you have a gig there last night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you play the Marshall Atmosphere? Did you go and visit it?
No, not even now.
No? So, where are you guys actually from? Because you're all from all over the world.
Yeah, I'm from France.
You're from France.
And from Sweden.
And Ellen and the other one's from...
Eileen, the singer, she's from Sweden. And Zach,
Eileen, that's it.
yeah, and Zach, the bass player, is American.
Right. So how did you all meet?
I met Zach a few years ago when I was playing with another band in France, and he was playing with another band as well, and they were on tour in Europe, and my band opened for Zach's band, and so that's how I got to know him, and then we became friends on Facebook, and about 6 months after that, we met Eileen. She was traveling in California, and they started to like play music together and write songs together. So they started the band, and quickly after that, Zach moved to Sweden, and so the band was based in Sweden. So they needed a guitar player, and he asked me to join. At first, I was just recorded some lead guitar and some demos. That became the first EP, Bliss, and then I went on tour in Spain with them.
And you must have all got on well. You must all get on well.
Yeah.
Yeah? And is there any language barriers, or do you all just speak English to each other?
No, we all speak English to each other, but
There's been some Swedish.
You swear at each other in different languages. So you guys are extremely busy. Extremely busy. I actually first saw you guys in Nuneaton.
Oh, right.
When you supported with Scorpion Child. You remember the gig?
Yeah,
Wow.
I do. I really do. It was quite a tough gig because we drove from Germany the day before. We had 15 hours drive, no sleep, and yeah, everything about that show was kind of tough.
Surreal.
Yeah,
But
so
it
I
didn't
remember
show.
it.
It didn't show
Okay,
at all.
That's good.
I mean, it was. I'd never heard of you until that day. I'd heard of Scorpion Child because they're signed to Nuclear Blast with you guys. Yeah. That's another one. Signed to Nuclear Blast. Did you find that slightly odd, or because obviously they're more heavy, aggressive? You guys have come on the scene and you're completely different to what maybe Nuclear Blast would sign. Obviously they've got Vintage Caravan as well, which you're touring with. How did you feel signing with Nuclear Blast?
I guess it wasn't that strange as it seems because there was already some bands that were doing something closer music-wise than
Not as well.
as like Witchcraft and Graveyard and Cadaver. So yeah, it felt a bit like we would fit with those bands kind of well, so it wasn't so strange. Because of course it's a heavy metal label, but having those bands on made it a bit more like less strange.
Yeah. And how did they approach you? They must have. How did they find out about it?
No, we actually approached them.
You approached them?
Zach sent an email just randomly with a YouTube link like some Nuclear Blast emails, and we got a response. And then like half a year later, they came to a show in Germany to see us. It was a club show, and there was no one in the crowd but Nuclear Blast people. So we were all pretty nervous, but we met the guys, and everyone was really nice, and it felt like really nice people to work, the right people to work with, and it was really nice.
They've supported you guys well, haven't they?
Yeah.
I mean, do you feel like you're tired yet, or you still got a lot of energy there? Because you've been busy this last couple of years, haven't you?
Do you mean touring?
Yeah.
No,
Music generally.
It's been good.
Yeah. You're not getting tired yet?
No.
Still young and young.
Still young and fresh.
So, as we can see here, we've got your album. How beautiful is that? Obviously, you know, inside, you open it up. You know, looks like a nice family portrait, doesn't it? Don't you think? Did you remember doing this day?
Yeah, it was
good fun.
It was in Germany, in Stuttgart. It was an old lady that had a sort of a theater, and like just the whole house was full of like strange things. And yeah, so we went there to take some pictures. And
Explain to me who this young lady is. Did you come up with the artwork?
well, I mean, this artwork was painted in the late 60s.
Right.
So, it was painted by Marky Dunham Koger. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name, but she painted Eric Clapton's guitar and worked for the Beatles, some of the Beatles artwork and stuff. And yeah, we got.
And you like the picture, obviously?
Yeah, we saw that's we were just checking out her website, and we saw that artwork, and right away we fell in love with it. Basically, like it just felt like the right thing for the album, because it's we had tried a lot to get the right artwork and album covers, and yeah, that felt like the right thing.
And was it an enjoyable process recording this album?
Yeah, really enjoyable.
Did you do that in Germany?
No, it was in Sweden.
Sweden,
Yeah. It was a learning experience, musically. I would say.
Who's the producer?
Don Alsterberg.
Rating? Work with him again?
Yeah, we've already started.
Have you?
Yeah.
So when's that going to be?
Well, it's probably going to take at least a year.
Really?
Yeah. Until it's out. Yeah.
Honestly, I've loved you guys. It's just when you went into your solo, second track, you went into your solo, and it started off nice and general. You build it up, and then you got louder, and I was like, this is fucking amazing! I was almost crying.
Wow.
Seriously, your music moves me to the point of tears in a good way. It's not a bad way, in a good way. The music's just phenomenal, and I just can't wait to hear more stuff. I mean, can you tell us any like secrets as far as the new album? How many tracks are going to be on it? Is there a working title?
I think we only just started to work on like
Who does the writing?
I guess Zach and Helene have a lot of like the main ideas for songs, and then we kind of arrange it together in the studio. That's how it's been so far for the first album. Yeah.
That seems to work, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So what else you got coming up? Are you going to take some time off at Christmas? Any more gigs coming up?
Yeah, we are.
You're currently on tour with Vintage Caravan. Is there any more dates to that?
Yeah, we have 2 shows.
2 shows left in Glasgow and London, and then we go home for a week or so, and then we do more shows in Norway or in Denmark, Norway, and then we go back to the UK.
Yeah, then we go back to the UK with the Rival Sons. We do about 7 or 8 shows with the Rival Sons in December.
Right.
Supporting the Rival Sons.
You looking forward to that?
Yeah.
Did you see him when they played Jules Holland?
Yeah.
That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's going to be a great tour. Fantastic tour. Are you going to do any festivals next year? Which ones?
Rock am Ring, Germany, and a few others, but I'm not sure if it's announced yet.
Because you played Hellfest this year, didn't you? I've been speaking to a few people that said they saw you there, and you were like the surprise band of that weekend. Everyone fell in love with you there as well. Hellfest, I mean, Hellfest's more primarily heavy rock as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you seem to fit in really well. Why do you think that is?
I don't know, maybe the metal people also felt like falls and tears.
Did you not? There was a point today's gig where I think there was a pause, and Ellen was like, "Hello," and everyone was like, "Hello," like because they were like so mesmerised, absolutely mesmerised with music. I think. I mean, do you find it strange that people have this reaction towards your music? Do does it please you?
I mean, it's a compliment. Like if people get feel something when we play music, that's really, we should try not to take this for granted that people enjoy the music.
Well, I think you're going to be the next guitar hero. Guitar legends. You're going to be similar to Eric Clapton stage by the time. I'm telling you, he's a fucking genius, isn't he? Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you guys. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Enjoy the tours. Enjoy the UK. Thank you for talking to me. No worries. Thank you very much.